Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for creating a safe space for you and for I as we unpeel the plasters off our wounds and we start our healing process. We're looking for a soul community and we're in the energy of the Emperor. What situation in your life where you're finding wisdom and stability? So you have to looking at the energy. Someone is looking at being very active, very ambitious person, could be explorer. But we're looking at being very creative by mastering all four kings, okay, of the earth, all right, which is the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Fire, and the King of Air, okay. We're walking away from being that strong-headed, impatient, prideful person, okay, that could be quite quick-tempered, all right? But we're looking at being a leader. Some of you are looking at leadership, all right? We're being very creative, very free. We're looking at maybe an idealistic person, all right? We're looking at making a decision. So maybe this masculine is looking within this air of his self, which is his highest thoughts, looking at the Godhead, trying to make a very wise decision to bring stability because someone is trying to get your attention. Could be talking about Aries person or Scorpio person. And we could be talking about Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, what situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? So do you need to observe your husband, Queen of Cups, or does this masculine find a sweetheart? And we're looking at the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could be in a situation where he's paying attention to his emotions, or he's paying attention to a lady and he's observing this lady and he feels maybe there's a situation that he wants to bring about a financial wealth and stability. Maybe this masculine is looking at a sweetheart. That's a Queen of Cups. Could be a businessman, a wealthy man that's wealthy, grounded. He's very wise when it comes to practicality, to be grounded when it comes to a wise investor. He's very resourceful, a very resourceful person. Okay, we're looking at a solid, practical masculine here that's probably observing a sweetheart, a Queen of Cups. So this masculine looks like he's observed this situation. He feels financially stable, maybe ready to marry a sweetheart. And he's thinking, okay, what in this situation that he's ready to invest in? And this is about time, energy, and money, okay? But he's putting the old away, and maybe he's focusing on the new. Or it could be two different masculines, or one masculine in one, where he's looking at getting rid of old to invest in new when it comes to time, energy, and money, okay? We're talking about I have the time, because look at the Taurus energy. Could be a masculine Taurus. He's saying I have the energy, the time, and the money to invest, maybe, in the Queen of Cups. Because he feels like he's been thinking about this person. He's been thinking about all aspects of his life and her life, maybe, by observing from far. He feels like maybe he needs to rest and heal so he can give that investment and time to this woman. This woman could be very psychic, very intuitive, very nurturing. She could be a good mother, be a very good wife, someone you can go and talk to. Could be a therapist. He wants to invest in a therapist maybe. But we're looking at someone wants to be prepared to give and receive in an equal balance when it comes to emotions. I think maybe this masculine is looking at a feminine to be emotionally balanced with. Because maybe he's invested in too many women that was all about the money. So now he's been thinking, observing someone from afar to make a decision. But the masculine has to look at his higher self. The wisdom, it starts with the wisdom of self first. It comes with that stability, and that is the pre-emperor. He has to feel stable, grounded, financial, wealthy, stable within himself, not just when it comes to materialism. It's how he feels in him. All right? Because maybe this masculine start thinking maybe about Gemini feminine, that's a Queen of Cups, or he's thinking of a Libra feminine, that is a Queen of Cups, or this Queen of Cups could be a Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn person, but with the cups of Libra and Gemini. And this masculine is looking at this situation and he feels like maybe he might be holding her back. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to come forward. Or she feels, thinking about this masculine, just holding me back, man, just wasting my time. Just wasting my time. And he feels like, okay, you've stayed emotionally stable, even though I've been taking the mick with you. She's like, yeah, you can insult my emotional intelligence, Mr. Aries person, but you're only going to start stabbing yourself in the back. So maybe his masculine feels like there's a situation in his life. It needs to come to an end, but it's got to come with wisdom from his own life experiences. This is when you're learning from your life experiences from the day you're born to today. Okay? You learn from it. And you understand, okay, people backstabbed me, all right? I was backstabbed and people were sinking my shits behind my back. And I'm starting to pay attention to my thoughts because I think I have the wisdom and the stability to pay attention and observe emotions of a feminine. All right. But what this masculine could be ending with an earth sign person. He's been trying to get his attention. Might be a Taurus person or an Aquarius person or maybe a Libra person. But there's been stagnation with Two of Swords. That's been delays. And with delays and obstructions, decisions from options or people's opinions, you really got to cover your heart with your intuition. Because there's a lot of people watchers out here. When you people watch, do you understand, you become that materialistic whorepipe and then you start investing in the wrong people, which is what, just materialism. Do you know what I mean? So you're looking at being more independent. Someone's looking at a self-realization. Someone's not looking at a better judgment maybe. But we're looking at independence. Independence means with the Nine of Pentacles, to me, is anybody. That means that you are earthly and you're independent. Why? Because you've done your self-sufficiency, self-realization, self-development. Okay? You're doing your self-correction. All right? You're making yourself very independent. Someone that doesn't rely on anybody. And that's what probably maybe this masculine is paying attention, that you don't rely on anyone. And this is the situation he's asking. He's observing how you don't rely on anybody. And this is probably what's having a painful ending for this masculine. Maybe he made a wrong judgment. He didn't value you. He valued maybe an earth sign person. Yeah. So maybe you're understanding, or there's a self-realization that you're a healer, because I just saw the star, or you're an Aquarius that's independent, very loving, very nurturing. Okay. You'll make any husband feel good. Because you're looking at maybe an Aries person is looking at a Queen of Cups. And he's seen this situation needs to bring about stability with a loving person. With good advice. You need good advice from somebody. So look for wisdom from within oneself. Because now we're looking at two people hugging. So maybe this masculine wants to hug this Queen of Cups. Maybe an Aries person. And that's what he wants to bring about stability. But he's more focused on maybe his finances. He hasn't said anything. Or maybe he's looking at home as well, because the Four of Wands also means like home. It also means like celebrations, homecoming, reunion. It also means like twin flames, you know. It also means that someone's lying. Maybe King of Pentacles is lying to this Emperor Aries person, because that's the situation in his life. He needs to start protecting and cherishing. It's the soul of self, the temple of self. Because someone's lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Maybe this earth sign person in his house they were acting very loving. But now this masculine King of Pentacles, maybe a businessman looking at this Queen of Cups in this house. And he's thinking, nah, I'm thinking and I know you're up to something. And he feels like maybe he needs to protect himself. But I can see Aquarius and Taurus. I have and I know I am in a financial, wealthy, stable situation. But I need to seek and observe the emotions of a Queen of Cups in his house. Or he's observing 2 women. Or maybe 3 women. Earth, water, air. And someone's lying, stealing, cheating to this businessman for investments. It's going to be a Tower moment. He understands this King of Pentacles has to break down his foundation. Maybe his whole home. Maybe his friends, family. Because he's looking at like his environment, his influence. He's looking at his personal appearances, his self-awareness, because that comes with the Aries energy. And this is Aries, 4 of Wands. It's about home and stuff like that. It's about celebration, it's about homecoming. Because there's a Tower moment. Because in this Tower moment, in this house, reason why there's a Tower moment, because it was built on false ground. It was built on lies, rituals, cults. It was based on power. You know, I want to have this attraction because it makes me look powerful. But within the home, it was done by like essays and stuff for shared activities, you know, for people wanting that financial legacies and stuff. Okay, so now this masculine field, maybe this business person is looking at his finances, wealth, and he feels like it's all going to come down if he moves away and be single, maybe. But this Tower's here because it was built on lies, falseness. It's built on falseness. So now there's a situation. Are you ready to invest your time, energy, and your money in breaking down your foundation in order to rebuild it again? And that will make you more wealthy. Hey, look, soldier, it makes you more wealthy. You have to have a reality check. So this King of Pentacles is having a reality check, and he's prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift because he's getting rid of the old to bring in the new. And that's the aspect on his life that he's thinking of, because when he goes to bed, which is the cousin of death, all right, you go to your coffin, which is your bed. Do you know what I mean? And then when you go to bed, you write your dreams down. When you wake up, you hold on to that truth. So you're never held back from the truth because you've always got the truth in your hand going to bed. Even if you're laying down with the devil, you're still laying down with the truth. You don't need no sword, no weapon. The truth is always going to be the best weapon ever. So this is taking out the 3 swords out of this masculine's heart. This earth sign masculine person. He's been thinking about a heartbreak. Yeah, maybe about an air sign person. He's looking at a situation and he's saying that with the air signs is all about analyzing, researching, information, technology. Do you know what I mean? It's all about thoughts. Okay, so now this masculine's gone on into the air situation. Like a page means like this is a studious person, this is a young person, maybe younger when it comes to wisdom. So they're looking at how can I unite, which is the Libra, to bring in, I think, is Gemini. Do you understand? Because Aquarius, I know I need to heal and rest. Because when I do this, it's bringing me in a new opportunity. Because every ending has a new beginning. So now this is bringing you an opportunity of a gift. Once you break down this whole foundation, it's bringing you more solid. It's going to make you more solid, more financially wealthy and stable with a solid foundation. Because now you're looking at 2 of Cups. Someone was looking at 2 of Cups, a gifted person. Okay, but when you think about it, you have to think with your highest self. Are you ready to commit to someone or something that you love? Okay, I could talk about King of Pentacles. Are you ready? Are you ready to be that emperor? Are you ready to give love to a genuine loving person? That's a gift from God. Okay, because you have to look at your situation. What's holding you back? You have to think. That's the Gemini energy. Okay, what am I thinking that's holding me back from what? What situation in your life, King of Pentacles? I could be talking about any masculine that's a business person or a loving woman. Okay, you have to look within yourself and say, okay, what can I bring forth to myself to complete me within for total happiness? But I'm not going to hold back, okay? Because I'm using my intuition. I could be talking about a Pisces person. You're very artistic, okay? You could be a poet, a photographer, a healer, or a director. Go out there. Be creative. Don't be held back. You could be a Libra person or Libra or Gemini person, okay? Or a Pisces person. Look within yourself. Probably someone feels like you're very mystical, but bring peace within yourself as well. Remember, water signs, you are the walking lesson of peace. How do you bring peace within yourself? So we can bring peace on earth, so we can have heaven on earth. We're looking at more spiritual aspect of oneself, but don't be careless, okay? But someone's coming out of an entrapment and someone's going in to being into spiritual prison, okay? Or to go into earth prison or prison of the mind. Could be a Pisces person, okay? Or a family of a Pisces person. But we're looking at coming out of isolation. All right, that's for your total happiness. Come out of isolation. Don't be stuck in the thoughts, maybe about partnerships. Or you could be thinking about a situation when it comes to like your friends, your partners. That's about Libra. It's about your friends, it's about your partnerships. Remember, you need that balance, not just with yourself, with your masculine feminine energy within you, also with your friends, your partners, your marriage. Because when you're having that individual relationship with yourself, you have healthy relationships outside yourself, then you'll have healthy contracts, partnerships, you name it. Do you understand? Because also you have to find the masculine in you, which is your soulmate. Okay? Yeah, there's lots of work to do, but it can be quite challenging, but it's not challenging because it comes with victories, all right? And now we're looking at air sign, Aries person. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. You have to think to yourself, what signs are preparing you to move into a new direction after a situation in your life that needed to come to an end, maybe for earth sign person, because you understand that you had to pay attention to oneself by being single, okay? Bring about your self-sufficiency. You don't need people. You need God. Let God help you with your situation in your life that's calling you to have independence and self-realization. So someone's not going with their better judgment, but someone looks like they're single. Because now we're looking at someone maybe is a single person or lying that they're single because they understand there's a situation in their life that's creating some kind of power struggle. So maybe this masculine can't be single, man, just love too much woman. Or this power struggle is this Nine of Pentacles person, maybe an earth sign person that can't do without people. So they're in that power struggle with maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, a single feminine, that's an Aquarius person. Or maybe there's Aquarius person, masculine, looking at a single air sign person. Take it as it resonates, people, because we all got energies. They're all the same energy within ourselves. Do you know what I mean? But just look at the situation in your life. What is bringing back your stability? What are you seeking for when it comes to stability? But it's got to come from the soul of the self. It's got to come from the temple. It's got to come from within. You can't just have these flashy houses and all that, and you're just not happy at home. So why did you put all that effort, time, and energy? You're not even happy. This is why you can't do people watching. You can't people watch. Because if you keep people watching, you said, oh, that one's got a pillar house. Oh, I want one too. Let me go and find a massive masculine that's got money so I can get a pillar house too. When you got that pillar house, are you happy? No. Why? Because promiscuity. Promiscuity. Someone is being very promiscuous in this house. All right. Ladies, Queen of Cups is looking at something that's very passionate, something that's motivating her to bring her stability that she seeks. And she feels like in order to bring in the passion, the creativity, she's going to break down this foundation that's false. Why? Because it was built on people having to bring in shared assets for that financial wealth, that legacy, the estates, the wills. Do you understand? So now this person, it could be a Queen of Cups, that's an Aries person or a fire sign person. Someone's looking at coming into your house, very adventurous. But we're looking at promiscuity, we're looking at players. We're looking at maybe the Queen of Swords, you're going through a tower moment and people are going to understand you are the Empress. And that's a situation in your life that they need to be more logic. You ain't got time for people's foolery because you know that you received the truth from God, okay? And the truth regarding is very important matter to you, all right? Why? Because you're the Empress. You are growing and evolving. You don't need no one. You're very independent. Aquarius person. Could be a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person that is very independent. Okay, they got the courage, they got the ability to bring about their own stability that they seek. Because they understand maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is too damn promiscuous and he went off with a Queen of Cups or an Earth sign people, single people, or acting like they're single. She ain't got time for people's foolery. All right, so she's mastered the Queen of Cups, she's mastered the Queen of Swords, and she's mastered all the queens. Oh yeah, the King of... There you go, the Emperor. The Emperor. So the Emperor is an Aries person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and the Queen of Swords is the Empress, which is a Aquarius person. And that is where we're prepared to make a new beginning after a breakdown that needs to be broken in order to bring back solidness. Okay, so we're looking at a masculine that likes maybe kissing on the forehead, but that's the last time he ever gave her a kiss was on the forehead. Looks like he wants to come in and give her a hug. So the King of Swords, is breaking down this foundation. This could be God, okay? This could be someone that is calling to be more logical and bringing clarity, because they understand there's a situation in your life, maybe it needs requiring slow movement but determination, maybe for a Leo person, because maybe there's a conflict when it comes to the war, spiritual war, conflict within oneself, okay? Because there needs to be addressed, this conflict needs to be addressed. God was like, nah, I need to bring in, okay, a situation where this foundation is not being solid. So maybe this Emperor feels more financially wealthy, more stable. He's invested time, energy, money, and now he feels more logical. He has that clarity. Why? Because he's found the wisdom and the stability within oneself. How? By trying to pay attention to oneself, by being more self-sufficient. After there was a Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like an earth sign single person bring attention to themselves by bringing a power struggle with an air sign person. So they started the madness with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like, when you bring in the Five of Swords, you're being a bully, you're bringing thieving, you're bringing violence. It's like mental, physical abuse. Do you know what I mean? And that's the conflict with maybe a Leo person, because the higher priest is saying, you got to listen to yourself. So you got to pay attention, collective. Maybe King of Swords. King of Swords is like my God card. Also, God is always with us, you know. So we're looking at a situation where you're prepared to receive an opportunity and gifts, and it's from God, but you've got to listen to your intuition and build that foundation and trust in God. That's what brings us solidness. You're not building like a spiritual gift, which is like the houses that we build today. We want spiritual treasures. We're looking at pyramids. We're looking at, okay, within myself, I've got so much knowledge, got so much wisdom by the gift of God. Do you understand? Some people call this Archangel Michael as well, but I call this my God card, King of Swords, because he always comes with the truth, nothing but the truth. He don't care about your money. He don't care. This is God. This is God. This is God. We're coming with some logical clarity, with wisdom, with the Godhead on. Yeah? But this is the pre-emperor. He has to be single. He needs to be investing in his own stability, his own finances, and bring down his fake foundation. And when he does that, opportunities, gifts, more gifts, and God comes in. Why? Because you trust in God. When you trust in God, guess what happens? You find out things that no longer serve you. Okay? Could be a Taurus person. This Knight of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person who's taking action, and he feels like he's accomplished something. So this could be a detective, or this could be a lawyer or a policeman, or just be a King of Swords that's very wise with his wisdom. It could be a businessman as well. It's going to be one of his greatest accomplishments, breaking down this foundation of maybe a Taurus person. Yeah, about 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, let me tell you, from a 5 to a 10, he's saying no, 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 no. He's holding on to that one. Oh, yeah. He's ready to commit to bringing down that foundation of a Taurus person. Oh, yeah, he's got the strength. Queen of Pentacles, you've been up 3 times today. Heavy on the mind, are we? In fear that your life is breaking down. Why? Every action has a reaction. Every action has consequences. So now we're looking at an opportunity for an air sign person, after maybe a Taurus, Libra person lied about you, to get investments, time, energy from this businessman. So now we're understanding, we're coming to the peace of mind, because opportunities and gifts are coming your way. King of Swords, Aquarius person. Peace of mind's coming your way. And get ready to commit to someone. The Queen of Cups. Get ready, King of Swords. No, back again, King of Swords. I wish you were my friend. I really do. I really do. I would have dragged your ear to that Queen of Cups. How many times am I going to pick you up? Or there's many King of Swords, you know, that like a Queen of Cups and ain't saying nothing. Or whoever you're watching, someone's watching me, that's a King of Swords. You like a King of Cups. If I was ever your friend and oh my gosh, oh, please knock my door. Oh, please. Because you need to be ready to commit to someone. Something that you love. You'll be more happy. Yeah. You'll be more happy. He's come to peace of mind. Because he wants passion. He wants this new beginning. He feels it by the soul. For this, she could be a Cancer person. He feels it by the soul. Or a Pisces person. He's like, she completes me. She's my total happiness. She's my happy ever after. But he's stuck in a situation because he needs to find energy. He put energy in the wrong things. But now he's saying he's passionate about her. King of Swords. Passionate about this Queen of Cups. Or maybe this King of Cups. Queen of Cups is married to King of Pentacles. And she's got to leave him. And there's 2 men and 1 woman. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. But what are you passionate about? From the soul. King of Wands. Oh, you're back again. Oh. King of Wands, man. You should have been my friend as well. Oh my gosh. You'll just get so... Yeah, friend from the past, maybe. Someone's probably thinking about you from the past. Your soulmate. A good friend. Maybe a Scorpio person. Oh, King of Wands, man. You and King of Swords. Are you not friends or something? Oh, boy, you masculines. What idea are you ready to implement, King of Wands? Because now you're looking at 1, 2, 3. 3 kings. This King of Wands is not telling the truth about his emotions. He might be telling the truth right now. He might be single. We look at the main energy is the Emperor. Okay? The Emperor's come back from his past life. He has to move. He has to have the power to move as so having human experience. Yeah. Because now he has to block a Queen of Pentacles. Because she's after the 10 of Pentacles. And now he's looking at thoughts and actions. He's creating his reality. Because now he's got to hold back from this Taurus person. He's got the energy to do that. Maybe a Leo person. Because he has to start protecting. He wants to protect an air sign person, Aquarius person. He wants to cherish her, I guess. Oh, how sweet. Because now we're looking at opportunities on the horizon. If you listen to the higher self. Because look how he's got his arc. He hasn't got the cross that's closed. You're closing off. It's like the Egyptian cross. It's like the head, the arms, the leg. We have to be open. This is why we can't wear that cross that's closed. It's about the feminine, the masculine energy with the child. It's about prenascinations, reproduction. It's all about the cycle of life. It's about rebirth, always coming back. Past life energy, always coming back. How? The wisdom, the soul needs the wisdom and the stability to understand how it grounded itself. The last lifetime it came. So every lifetime. So you've got to make a decision. Someone trying to pay attention or someone. It's like you've got to ask yourself, what is trying to get your attention? Okay? But from the soul of self. Because you know we're meant to be souls having a human experience. We just have to have like the chariot. The chariot can only have the emperor and the empress. So now you're looking at the willpower. You're looking at self-discipline, self-control, because that brings your horizon. That brings like the sky is my limit. I don't have a limit, but you have to have discipline. You can't people watch, man. That's when you become too materialistic and you're gonna want to be like everybody else, keeping up with the Joneses and all that. You got to be yourself. So now you've got to see what situation that you're finding wisdom and stability. And the wisdom is being on your own. Maybe this masculine is not single. He's living with an earth sign person, living beyond their means. Their wisdom is they're with a jealous, envious person. Or this masculine is single, living beyond his means. And he's not listening to his higher judgment. He's not listening. People watching, material instability, living beyond their means with an earth sign person. But this masculine saying he's paying attention to this earth sign person. Because they're looking at independence. He's having a self-realization. Maybe this Aries person is looking at opportunity. He has to make a judgment about his opportunity. He has to make a judgment about how you use your time, energy, and your actions to expand, to bring your ships to come in. Because someone's looking ahead, which is earth sign person. They wanted rapid growth, travel, maybe with an Aries person. So they wanted this Aries person to pay attention to them so they can live beyond their means. Because this person is jealous, always on their knees. Very envious person. So now we're looking at this masculine is probably looking at two feminines, and he's looking at a situation in his life and he's asking to observe the emotions of a Queen of Cups. Why? Mind your business. You're with someone. You're with an earth sign. Mind your business, Aries. Maybe this King of Wands. Mind your business. Why are people in other people's business when you're living with someone? Mind your business, man. Sorry. Just give the people them their property back, their intellectual property, and mind your business. You want to be with this overbearing person that likes to live beyond their means, then that's your choice. This person wants to give a Queen of Cups, all right, an equal give and take. Maybe the King of Pentacles is looking at this Queen of Cups. He wants to share generosity. He wants to return of investment. But somebody needs to mind their own business because this King of Cups is in extreme conflict. Very imbalanced person. Creating echoes. Because they lack their own harmony. Because they're not looking at their own situation when it comes to their life. Because Because they're most focused on that financial wealth, stability stuff. So they're lacking that harmony. They're lacking the harmony. Maybe the foundation isn't based on God. It's more based on about to say that, you know. It's based on anger. It's based on attention seeking. It's based on impulsive decisions, egos, recklessness, being impatient with a Taurus person that they're invested in. Okay, and it's all about being promiscuous. That's how they're doing their investments, their time, their energy and money, just being promiscuous, being angry over money, investment with a Taurus person. Because these people want attention. They like attention seeking. This is why they live beyond their means. Jealous, envious people. Act like they're single, but they're not. They're not. They lied for their foundation. But what's coming up is you're lying. You're with an earth sign person trying to cover it. So now you're looking at a legacy Libra person. Look at your aspects of your life, my darling, and heal your foundation. Because what's coming in is your legacy is coming in. You're looking at stability. You're looking at long-term success, okay? You can plant your retirement, all right? Maybe looking at your tradition, or maybe looking at inheritance. But don't stay stuck in the mind, okay? Gemini person or Libra person or a Pisces person. Leave these promiscuous people alone. Maybe a Knight of Wands, okay? In his anger, his attention-seeking horpipe. You got to leave them egoistic people alone, man. This is why they got this overbearing person, earth sign person, that's just full of jealousy. Oh, well, mind your business out of people's business. You got the woman you fought for. What are you looking at another woman for? I think that's out of order. So now this King of Wands maybe is looking at a situation, maybe with a Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords, you're very patient, you're very ambitious, all right? You've got that desire, you've got the due diligence, baby. You got that craving for new adventure, all right? Because you're not holding, nothing ain't holding you back. You got your hands dirty, all right? And you're doing your hard work. Why? Because you're very self-sufficient. You've got a big perspective. You're very strong-willed, all right? You got your wits about you, but you're more head over heart. You like to defend yourself and you love to defend other people. You come with the honest truth, total honest truth. And you don't care about no, listen, they tried to make maybe a painful ending. This earth sign person, that's with this Aries person that were trying to get wisdom and knowledge. But no, maybe this King of Pentacles looking at, okay, I need to be more abundant. I need to be more solid. Because why? Because you're lacking your own energy. Why? Because you don't invest in the wrong people. Oh, well, now you've got shattered dreams. Why? Because behind your lot, Queen of Swords. Oh, well, never mind, group of people. Can't get any worse with you, look, can it? No, you must be very bored with your delays. Can't get started. Unfulfilled promises with you people. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe they're looking at maybe being more generous, maybe wise investing. Because they're looking at painful ending. Yep. This Aries person with this upside down person, an earth sign person, they're acting like they're single and they're not. They're trying to insult people's intelligence. Why? Because they're stupid themselves. Why? Because they invested in Taurus stupid person. So he looks more stupid. He does. Why? Because they wanted a painful ending for a dreamer. We're looking at new love, my darlings. Looking at investing. Someone's looking at being more wise when it comes to learning about love. Because they understand that upside down earth sign person is very jealous of who? Queen of Swords. So they bring dishonesty, they want to be unfair, they want to be uncountable, they bring corruption, they're being biased, they bring legal problems on themselves, this earth sign person. That's the situation in their life they're calling for, isn't it? That's their self-realization that they knew already. Oh yeah, there you go. So maybe the King of Wands is maybe looking at being single, okay? This is a situation in his life he's calling to be more independent because he's got self-realization. Maybe he was with an earth sign person, or he himself is living beyond his means. Right, to stop being jealous and envious and sort his life out and look at maybe a new surprise, a dreamer, new love, I don't know. But he was sailing with a friend that was an earth sign person, full of jealousy over who? An air sign person. Never mind. So now maybe this King of Wands, okay, is more independent, has a self-realization, being very bold, being very courageous, being inspired, okay, because now you see our ships coming in. Maybe this charming, motivated person. He's meant to be a visionary. Okay. But now we're looking at Aries person. You could be an Aries person. Looking at your situation. What's bringing about your stability? What do you seek? And they're saying that they seek, maybe they were resisting change given to a Taurus person. So they're looking at a situation in their life and they're observing emotions of a woman, maybe an Aries woman, a loving Aries woman. Or maybe this Taurus person is an overbearing, pushy, demanding person holding on to stagnation because they lack acceptance. Or the King of Wands he doesn't want to accept that he was wrong. Oh well, never mind. So now we're looking at the lack of acceptance, right? About his beautiful Taurus person. That's worth fighting for. Never mind. So now you're looking at a situation. Maybe he's turning his back. Doesn't want to break down his foundation in order to bring in his own reality to rebuild. Nope. Because now he's understanding that he wants to break down a foundation given maybe to a Taurus person or a Queen of Cups. Because Queen of Cups is very smothering, very fragile, needy, weedy person. Or the King of Pentacles is looking at this Queen of Cups and said, nah, man, this Queen of Cups is too needy, weedy, insecure with their emotions. So the King of Swords is like, yeah, bro, we got to get rid of that one. You're not being a wise investor. I thought you were. So this probably having a little clash match. He's saying, you're reckless, man. You're just full of anger. You're just attention-seeking whorepipe. What? Because you got one or two money. So you thought, oh, let me open the legs of many feminines. Now you just missed out your own stability. Your long-term success. Why? Because you wanted to invest in who? She's worth fighting for. Living beyond their means. Jealous person. Oh, never mind. So now we're looking at anger, attention-seeking person. All right. Who's prepared to receive gifts, opportunities. A Taurus, Virgo, masculine person or a feminine person that uses promiscuity. Okay. To bring in their opportunities. So now look at the Emperor and the Empress. You're looking at the mother figure. You're looking at someone that's very nurturing, very loving. Looking at a single person. But someone is not the real Empress. Someone's lying. Someone was being very dishonest about the Empress. They bring unfairness. It could have been this upside down single person acting like they're single, but they're not. But they lack their own accountability. So now they're going to spiritual court. Why? Because of corruption. You stole God's stuff. God said, really, you think I'm some idiot like your devil? I don't think so. So now you're looking at legal problems. Could be a Taurus or Libra person or a Queen of Cups. Right? Now we're saying that this person is too dependent. They depend on other people. They're smothering, empty, selfish, buffoon with creative blocks. This is why they need to be angry. Oh yeah, this is angry bird that likes attention seeking, whole pipe. Oh yeah, because now you're looking at Two of Cups, maybe a Scorpio, Pisces person. You need to be ready to commit. Are you ready to commit? No, he wasn't. He said, I want loss and regret. He said he's got loss and regret, disappointed, he's mourning. He feels very abandoned, very unloved with this Empress person. So what in your situation is going to bring about completion, King of Wands? King of Wands, the stability, the pre-emperor. Being a solid leader, being that wise investor. Like, you can't be a wise investor and be like, oh, let's create. Like, say for instance, you're saying, okay, you got a choice. Let's create the first coffee shop drive-through. You said, wicked, well done. That's a very good, wise investor. Now, the masculine goes with his impatient, anger, attention-seeking self, and he went to another attention-seeking whorepipe, living beyond their means, and they said, no, fighting for a two-line whorepipe that's very envious, that's to steal, lie, and cheat is more worth it. That is not a wise investor. So now this person is looking at extreme conflict, imbalance when it comes to his money, groundship, lack harmony. Maybe with the Queen of Cups, someone that's very, very loving, the Empress, because he went to a needy, weedy woman. Never mind. So now you're looking at maybe a King of Cups, King of Wands is looking more abundant. He's learning to be more solid. And maybe he's happy about this surprise, about this dreamer, about this soul connection. He's happy about new love. Maybe he's looking in to invite maybe somebody over, because now he feels like success, wealth, happiness, celebration, confident by the soul, purpose. Because now we're looking at, are you ready to move into a new beginning? King of Wands. That's meant to be a bold leader, very courageous, meant to be an inspiration, you know. But they're looking at opportunity on the horizon, and they understand the situation can, what can you find to give you wisdom and stability. And it's not living beyond your means, you know. It's not about being jealous or envious. You've got to stay away from that. So the Emperor is more into his authority, he's in control, because he has to understand he can't go into power struggle when his he's in a power struggle with himself. Yeah, because he's overbearing buffoon, Jennifer Niger. Oh well, if you want to mash up your own life purpose to keep some overbearing person living beyond their means, guess what? Your problem. It's not going to stop the Empress though. So the Emperor and the Empress seem to be more closer now. Maybe they were far apart before because he was not telling the truth. He was being a lying buffoon. He was resisting change. And now maybe this Knight of Wands is looking at isolation. He's got to go within, withdraw, resist changing. He's got to withdraw giving to a Taurus person or a Scorpio person. He's got to stop, or maybe giving to his mother or sister. He's got to stop. Mother figures that act like they're mother figures and they're not. They're not mother figures. They're smothering. So now we're looking at rejection. This masculine is maybe being a little bit antisocial because he's going through a transition. Or maybe he's resisting change. That's why he's probably being antisocial. Oh well. Antisocial because you love to give to a Taurus person that's resisting her own change. She likes stagnation. So there we go. Never mind. So now we're looking at unachievable. So King of Swords, all right. What situation in your life you're calling to be logical and clarity? He said, well, with this fire sign person, he said the Queen of Cups is unachievable. Oh, a fire sign person. He's in conflict with. He's gonna have bad news about procrastination. He's in this like, he's in this extreme imbalance. Maybe about Queen of Cups. And the reason why maybe he's in conflict, because maybe he had bad news about Queen of Cups. So it made him be in procrastination, starting doing rejection, acting a little bit antisocial. But now he's looking at a new beginning. He wants to go to this Empress for a new beginning. He sees the innocence in maybe, he sees the innocence within Aquarius person. That's an Empress. But he feels like maybe this Knight of Wands is just an arrogant, attention-seeking whorepipe, and he just deserved that earth sign, living beyond her means. And that's what you get. That's what you wanted. So now you're looking at recovering. Maybe a Leo person is recovering, leaving behind, moving on, transition. This air sign person, because it's not realistic, romantic, charm person, man. Not following his heart. Giving proposals to what? Shells. Oh yeah, let me remind as well. I've got a masculine. And look, upside down, Queen of Pentacles, a self-centered, jealous buffoon. What did I say? There we go. I want to put it there. So, yeah, choosing happiness, are you? Water sign person, because you're having a reality check. So, yeah, I was going to say something. I just got distracted now. No, don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter. But we understand that this masculine went to a bad investment, a greedy upside down Queen of Pentacles. She's come up about 5 times now. Because she wanted this air sign person, or she wanted this Aquarius person to be stuck so that they can take their passion for their work. Yeah, and she made money from it as well, bringing this delay. Oh, yeah. We're coming out of stuck entrapment because a water sign and an earth sign person is going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or they're going to be in mental prison. Take it as it resonates, please, okay? Because now we're looking at self-imposed restriction, maybe for a King of Wands or a King of Pentacles, due to their lack of wise investment. They think they know it all. So now they're probably rebuilding their foundation. Yeah, foundation came down. Now they have to rebuild it because someone's delaying the most obvious. They're resisting change. They're trying to avert the disaster. Yeah, you keep investing in maybe a Taurus person, but it says you're single, or maybe you're lying to be single because you're looking after an overbearing, self-centered, jealous, envious, smothering person. Never mind, you wanted it, you fought for it. Now you got, every action has consequences, isn't it? How you treat people is how people come back and treat you. Not in that way. It might not be that same person, but it's going to be someone else. I don't play with bad energy, man. It just comes bouncing back somewhere else in your life. We are energy. You've got to understand energy, you know. So important. People just think, yeah, let me drink 2 energy drinks, I'm all right. No, it's not. It's not like that. So now we're looking at a self-centered, jealous, envious person. All right. Had that in my dream as well. You know, please write your dreams down. See the value in yourself, because now we're looking at feeling tied down and frustrated. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, upside down. Never mind. You wanted that for everybody else, to feel tied down and frustrated. Now, boo-hoo, back to you. Your ships are coming to you. Okay? So now we're looking at finding that wisdom and stability. And we understand that someone feels very frustrated and tied down, because their ships are coming in. An opportunity maybe for an Aries person. All right? And that person, what was underneath that again? Oh yeah, judgment. Trying to tell you that your great worries is over when it comes to an upside down Queen of Pentacles. No need to worry. No need. So it's about material, man. It's an illusion. You can't feel intimidated by people's power because they got, what, 1 or 2 pennies. It doesn't work like that. Fear God, fear God, fear God only. And that's how you go for your spiritual warfare. Okay? So give yourself that attention. Give yourself that generosity. Be that barrel of laughs for yourself. Because maybe something's feeling like you're lacking. Maybe love, money, goals. Alright? A Queen of Cups. Maybe you lack that. But you have to find that situation in your life. Ask yourself, what am I observing within my emotions? Am I lacking money? Am I lacking love? Am I lacking life goals? Don't resist that change, Queen of Cups. You've got to come out of that small, narrow-minded situation. Stop holding on to stagnation. It's not going to do you any good. Someone's lacking acceptance. Because now we're looking at what situation in your life that you hold value. Especially when you're observing within oneself. And this could be a situation with who? A King of Pentacles. Maybe a business person is looking at extreme conflict when it comes to maybe women, when it comes to mother figures. It's just got the wrong mother figures around them. Yeah, sorry. You need to control your anger or you will be sorry. This businessman, or this Queen of Cups, or upside down Queen of Pentacles, because these are the only ones upside down being very angry, smothering, mad women. You better control your anger, all right? Maybe a fire sign person that's invested in a Taurus person. Yeah, you better control your anger, because you see this air sign person, she would rip you apart. Just with her words alone, the truth alone. She's so psychic, so intuitive, you better not even play with her. You better start walking very clean from now on, as all your dirty laundry will be on the news. Raw Tarot News. News Flash. Welcome to my channel. So control your anger. Control your attention seeking. Bring some more balance, not impulsiveness. You know, bring down the ego. Don't be so reckless and impulsive by giving to mother figures that look like they're mother figures, but they're not. So victory is coming, some of your endeavors. So victory did come. 1 or 2 victories did come for these people. But now they've got to pay it back. They have to pay it back. Because they're going to have a broken dream, broken cycle, broken legacies. Someone's parting ways, either romance or business, with an earth sign person and a Gemini person. That's like friends, partners, contracts. Someone's parting ways. And they're starting over again. But you've got to have patience, because it comes with a stuck situation. So please, people, look within yourself and say, what's holding me back to plant a solid foundation so it can be solid? Because someone doesn't want to change. Maybe this King of Wands, but he doesn't mind changing with an upside down Queen of Pentacles. This is why. Let me say nothing. Just continue to read. To do something risky, take that chance. Build your own foundation. So someone's doing something risky, taking that chance. Because someone's happy about a new love. It could be a dreamer, air sign person, but a new love. All right, maybe this King of Wands is looking at you, but you need to mind his own business. You need to bring the record straight. And with an upside down Queen of Pentacles, all right, I liked your work, thanks, but hear what? I'm growing a business with someone else. All right, bye then. That's it. Distant friend, thinking of you. What did I say? Air sign. This dog, King of Wands, thinking of you. A distant friend. Mind your business, man. You're with another woman. That's rude. Mind your business. What are you watching the next woman for? Why? Because it's light-hearted, carefree time. Or whatever. Great worries are over. Maybe about King of Wands. But what situation in your life, maybe an air sign person, that needs to come to an end? Maybe worrying about King of Wands. He's a big man. He's a big man. He's a businessman. If he knows how to be business and stuff, he's a big man. Don't worry about him no more. Because sorrows over loss. There you go. Scorpio person, what situation in your life you're asked to observe your emotions? Because there's a lot of sorrows in this loss, man. Someone who wants unaliveness. They want to resist change. They want stagnation. People are lacking acceptance. You know, these people are looking at stability with their ships are coming in. But all they bring is sorrow tomorrow with their losses. Losses and crosses. And that's it. Because why? They're very insecure people that depend on people. Because why? They're addicted people, smothering, acting fragile, needy, weedy people on their knees. But they're vultures. He's vultures. Maybe his mum's a vulture. Maybe his sister's a vulture. Maybe this upside down Queen of Pentacles that he probably went and married, she's a vulture. You know? You need to control your anger around these vultures. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. These vultures. Unachievable expectations. Very impulsive people. Being conflict, bad news. It's now time to get ready. Time to get out of the situation. The Empress. It's an air sign person. New beginnings for you, my darlings, all right? You're not stuck in entrapment. Don't make them feel like you're self-victim because in some King of Wands, I want to give you no closure because they want to close up the Queen of Pentacles legs. Making one. Yeah. You're changing for the better, baby girl. Air sign person. You're a butterfly. You're parting ways with the foolishness. Whether romance or business. Because now you look at a situation in your life that needs careful handling with a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, stay within yourself. You can be very abundant, very solid person. But you've got to look within your situation of your life. What's going to bring about your own completion within yourself? That's going to give you your own total happiness without a woman, without feminine telling you what to do. I think these masculines just like overbearing mothers and they didn't get that mother in nurturing themselves. You got to figure that out for yourself, man. Seriously, that's the type of mothers that you lot want. Psh, your girlfriend's going to be rotten. Yeah, because now you're looking at, be careful. Do not take that risk. And this is what an air sign person is saying to this Leo person about his Queen of Pentacles. He's been telling him for how long now? Don't take that risk. No, didn't want to listen. Don't want to listen. You want to sit down there and feel tied down and frustrated instead. Yeah. So now you're looking at the Emperor. Light-hearted, carefree time for a King of Wands. Looking at a situation in his life, his lying life. Oh God, you need some self-realization. Because why? Yeah, man, because you seek out information that will help you. He's probably seeking out information as authority and control, the father figure, respected leader, bringing some strategic planning. Because there's too much sorrows in his tomorrows and he wants to act like it ain't happening. Never mind. Looking at isolation anyway. Maybe looking at older women. Maybe his mother's just overbearing, man. Resisting change. Lack. What's lacking in your life? What situation in your life you're asking to observe in the emotions? It's his mother figures, man. They're vultures. So when you go within yourself, guess what? You're going to find that new creation. When you go within yourself, withdraw from this overbearing mother figures. They're not mother figures. They're not. They're not. They're not that compassionate, intuitive, comforting, caring person. They're not nurturing people. They don't bring that nurturing support. They're vultures that can't control their anger. So now you're looking at, please go within, work on yourself. Knight of Wands. Stop doing that promiscuity, man. Are you a gigolo? Maybe you should go to Amsterdam and go out the window, maybe. Because I think that's the new career. Maybe fans only. So maybe there's this passionate, motivated about your life. What's passionate? Go within, do the soul searching. I can see if you work on yourself, you're going to come out with a new creative idea, new ventures, and you're going to have a new fresh start after so many sorrows of your losses. Maybe a loss of his mom, maybe a mother figure. And he has to learn to control his anger. Or maybe he's so upset about his mother that he's attracting women like his mother. I realize that with men as well. When you're upset about your dads or your mothers, oh my God, you either look like your dad. I'm going to keep it real. My brother, he can't stand my dad. But he looks just like my dad. Everything, walk, talk, dress, everything like my dad. He don't like the man so much, he looks like my dad. You know? And then the woman tells so much lie that he ends up picking up women that are not nurturing. They're not nurturing. They're vultures. People got to start learning to heal. It's a long journey. You know what I mean? It can be heavy on the mental and the physical, but it still leave you more wiser. It will leave you more wiser when you understand that you need to take a break down in your life. Like, break things down, you know. And when you break things down, it will give you more clarity, more logic. It will make you more wiser in the end because you've got the elephant. It's a beautiful, beautiful strategy. Because why? Trouble of accusations of a new beginning. Somebody put someone in a frying pan, an Aquarius person. They didn't want this Aquarius person to have a new beginning. She was innocent or he was innocent. These people are foolish, all right? But still, Aquarius person, you're taking a fresh start because you understand there was trouble, accusations. All right, it's time to get out of that situation, man. You're the Empress. You don't have to impress no one. You don't need validation from no one. And I certainly don't need no Queen of Pentacles upside down telling me who I am, who I am not, and she trying to copy me. She needs to step down and know herself. So now you're looking at a stuck entrapment. And someone's looking at unsuccessful. They want this unsuccessful situation. So what's passionate in your beginning of your life? You know, air sign, Aries person was looking at a stuck entrapment, self-victimization about an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. It was either physical or mental. But they've got to rebuild. They've got to rebuild the situation. Stop delaying the most obvious. You're resisting change. It's going to get worse for yourself. Because someone's just a pineapple head. Somebody wants reconciliation. Someone wants a reconciliation and wants to balance out a situation. But it requires careful handling. Someone's going to do something risky. Someone's going to take that chance. Because somebody took the temptation. Your temptation will test you though. Because now you're looking at evil Eve. Let me tell you, evil Eve, all right, is bringing frustrations. Why? Because evil Eve gave Adam the apple at the beginning of man's fall. And everybody blamed who? God. They said, God cursed man. I don't remember God giving Adam no apple. It was Eve, the poisoned Eve. The poisoned Evie apple. You might like pineapples. Pineapple, pineapple. Maybe you've got a choice of two, reconciliation or the evil Eve. And they took the bite with the evil Eve. The evil Eve blended in like a chameleon though. But the evil Eve was ready to snap. Yeah, once you cut open that apple, boy, and you open those bridges, and you start cut open with the sausage like a knife. I cut open the apple, and when you cut open the apple of the core, and you start digging deep, and you say, "Ooh, yeah, ooh, oh yeah, what is that?" Evil Eve, the worm, has now gone into the apple, and seen that the worm gossips too much. That genital gossips too much. Because they were looking at overcoming a problem, financial problem. They were barking up the wrong tree. They were getting advice from a friend. But it was an arrogant friend, a boasty person. You shouldn't cross. All right, be more goal-orientated, people. All right, remember, God can move many mountains. All right, you're probably looking at major challenges to overcome. But your family wishes are coming true. Why? Because your heart is light as a feather. All right, you don't need to be dependent on people. Maybe a fire sign person. Be strong, passionate. Balance that love and that hate. All right, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.